Michelle Wilson.
And hello, I'm Laura Dorsey, and we're the publishing arm of NJS Collective.
What?
And one of the things that, if you don't know about me, is that I'm an avid educator. And in education, one of the things we were doing is about writing and reading, because we always know that reading is fundamental. So how do we take that, now that we retired into our golden years, Michelle, and take all of our passion into something else? Publishing is the new thing.
Absolutely.
We get to help people.
Well, I've been teaching, I've been administrating, I've been igniting vision in young people as well as adults. And so as a result of that, we are here to help pull that passion and that insight that you have to be able to share with the world. And so that's what we're about. We're about being able to assist you with publishing. I think it's important that people share what they have inside, because they take ownership of whatever that entity is that they're interested in sharing, whatever that concept is that they find value in. So if they share it, that's giving them ownership, I think, to that particular content.
Michelle, I think as important as ownership is legacy is equally as important. One of the things that I've realized as I've gotten older is that whereas I may not have a great deal of money to be able to leave my children, the legacy that I leave as far as knowledge, so the stories that we tell, the recipes that you pass down, the knowledge that you pass down, that wisdom, you know, that isms that our grandparents used to have to say, that you know, the old words that the preacher used to have to say. He said the old words are coming back again. Well, how do we know if we don't put them in stories? How are our children going to remember what we have to say if we don't put it in writing? We're in the business world. I heard once, if it's not in black and white, it didn't exist. If you don't put it in pen and paper, it doesn't exist. So if you want to be an author, if you want to tell a story, we need to be able to put it in black and white so that it can exist.
Yes. Now when I think of author, I think of authority. That means that you have taken the concept, conceptualized it, and now you have enough information to share with another. So you have authority.
It's government, document, or whatever. It's something that's put in writing. Somebody had to author it. Somebody had to put it in writing. Somebody had to make sure that it's there in black and white.
I want to say, with the concept, we really want you to come ready, come correct. Come with the idea of exactly what it is that you are, and the concept or the content you are interested in writing. Our offered packages are very feasible, but the doableness of putting this process together, it takes time. You're going to give us what you have, and we're going to help generate. It's like stirring a cake. You're going to give us some ingredients, we're going to stir it, but we know the process of how to stir, at what time to stir, and how to mix it. So we want you to realize this process is something to be taken seriously. Know that you're ready.
Everything is not for everybody.
It's true.
Okay. And it could be that this is not your season for being able to write something. It could be that, you know what, you need a little bit more refinement in this season. Well, that's what a coaching aspect with us will be able to tell you that. We'll be able to tell you whether this is your season. We'll be able to tell you whether you need to go back to the batting cage and need a little bit more work, you know, before you come up to the plate. We'll be able to tell you whether we need to refine the story. We need to be able to tell you, hey, here's your passion that's all over the place. Now we need to refine it here, because you're going to be all over the place with your passion. That we need to refine it into one story. That maybe it's several stories, that there's several books, maybe it's several stories. But this is exactly what you need to do. So trust and believe. We're going to be here to be able to give it to you exactly like you need it.
And you know, Laura is very meticulous. So we don't just accept all projects. So we do want you to take it seriously as well, and do schedule your consultation. We offer editing, typesetting, and we can actually help you create that dream book cover.
one of the other things that we also offer is that we offer proofreading, we offer marketing, we offer promotion, we offer video content for the written content that
There's a person out there, you have been brewing over this concept, just wondering, does it have any worth or value? I tell you now, it does. And there's someone that needs to hear the information that you need to share. So I want to encourage you, take us up on our coaching. We have the process, we have the instructions, all we need is your concept. We're there to help support you. You won't walk this path alone, and guess what? You can do it. You are an author and you have authority, you know your concept, and it has value. Hi, I'm Michelle Wilson.
And hello, I'm Laura Dorsey, and we're the publishing arm of NJS Collective.
What we have to offer, we can help you with your publishing needs. We're